Match 5 of our playoffs at Washington Girls Generation, and this is our first round in the lower bracket. One of these teams, unfortunately, will have an end to their playoffs here at this event. Alliance 8 in red, Alliance 5 in blue. Alliance 5 with a solid autonomous start, 36-10 our current live score, just about 2 minutes into our match. Alliance 8 in red, not far behind though. They're looking to score some additional notes. Here comes, looks like Raven Robotics, 5680 free. They've got a note aimed towards the speaker. That one falls just short, but they go ahead and leave that one for their alliance partners while they quickly grab another note from the center line and make their way back. 5588 Rain Robotics with their 6-wheel drivetrain. It looks like they're going to play some defense, trying to slow down robots making their way in and out of the blue source. Code Purple routes right around them underneath the stage. Code Purple pulls up in front of an amplified speaker, and they do successfully score a note into the speaker. That's going to be worth 5 points to their alliance score, furthering their lead. They currently have 12 notes scored in their amp and speaker, versus only 7 for red, but still 1 minute 15 left on the clock. 5588 now spinning in place, looks like. Might be a bit of an added strategy for their defense. Instead of just sitting statically and moving back and forth, we're going to spin and ram into their opponents. Code Purple still once again sneaks back out, and they successfully score a note in the amp. 1 more point on the board. People player amplifies the speaker, but no one's around with a note to score in it. So no dice on that amplification cycle. Code Purple on their way back now with a note. That goes into the unamplified speaker for just 2 points. 4512 Otter Chaos on their way back from successful score in the amp. They make their way on over to the Red Alliance source. 30 seconds left on the clock as they try to pick up a note from their human player. Human player using signals to guide them, move left, move right. And as we approach endgame, they need to move themselves carefully away from the Blue Alliance wing. Underneath the stage, 1899 Saints Robotics trying to place themselves underneath as 4512 Otter Chaos makes their way out. Otter Chaos lines up with an amplified speaker. That note is good for 5 points, and they make their way just underneath the stage as time expires. Scores have been finalized for our first match in the lower bracket. And up on the big screen, Blue Alliance to advance in the lower bracket. 74-42, your final score. And Alliance 5 will continue on to round 3 and match 10. That does mean, however, that we do unfortunately have to say farewell to our Alliance number 8 in red. That was Team 5683 Raven Robotics, 4512 Otter Chaos, and 5588 Rain Robotics. That was an absolutely valiant effort from both alliances in that match. They did an absolutely amazing job this entire event. We'll be moving on now to match number 6 in our lower bracket. Second match here in the lower bracket for now. We'll get that set up for you, and we'll be right back.